Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 77 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, January 8, 2026. Quickly's three-pointer at the buzzer sends the Raptors past the Charlotte Hornets 97-96 for quick win in 6 games. Emmanuel Quickly hit a three-pointer from the top of the key at the buzzer and the Raptors rallied from a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter to beat the Charlotte Hornets. Quickly scored 21 points. Ayer Barrett finished with 28 points and 7 rebounds, while Scottie Barnes chipped in 17 points as the Raptors won for the fifth time in 6 games. Colin Sexton led the Hornets with 22 points. LaMelo Ball, who scored 15 points, made a driving left-handed layup with 1.6 seconds left to give the Hornets a 96-94 lead, but quickly got free of a side inbounds play and drilled his third three of the game, drawing a loud collective moan from the home crowd. Charlotte had 18 turnovers to Toronto's 6. Charlotte took a 50-45 lead in the locker room at halftime behind 11 points from Connell, who had a rare off night shooting finishing 4 of 17 from the field and 3 of 11 from the three-point range. Isaiah Stewart scores a career high to lead short-handed Pistons past the Chicago Bulls 108-93. Isaiah Stewart scored a career-high 31 points to help the short-handed Detroit Pistons beat the Chicago Bulls. Two-way player Dennis Jenkins added 6 rebounds and a career-high 15 assists, and Duncan Robinson scored 12 points. Aya Dosunmu had 24 points for Chicago, which has lost 3 straight. Nikola Vucevic added 20 points and 16 rebounds, and Matas Buzelis also had 20 points. Embiid and George powered the Philadelphia 76ers to 131-110 win over the Washington Wizards. Joel Embiid scored 28 points and Paul George added 23, and all the Philadelphia starters scored in double figures as the 76ers beat the Washington Wizards. Tyrese Maxey contributed 22 points and 8 assists for the 76ers, who have won 4 of 5. Trey Johnson had a team-high 20 points for the Washington, while Bob Carrington and Bilal Coulibaly scored 18 points apiece. Jamal Murray helps the Nuggets win 114-110 and snaps Celtics' 5-game win streak. Jamal Murray had 22 points and 17 assists, and Peyton Watson scored 30 for the Denver Nuggets, who went on a 14-0 run to rally from a fourth-quarter deficit and pulled away to beat the Boston Celtics. Jalen Brown scored 33 points, and Nemias Kita grabbed a career-high 20 rebounds for Boston, which had won 5 in a row. The Atlanta Hawks rolled to a 117-110 victory over the Pelicans. Sakara Researcher scored 25 points. Jalen Johnson added 19 points, and 7 Atlanta players scored in double figures in a 117-100 win over the New Orleans Pelicans. Nickel Alexander Walker added 17 points as the Hawks snapped a 2-game skid after losing consecutive games to the Toronto Raptors. Zion Williamson overcame a scoreless first quarter and led the Pelicans with 22 points on a 10 of 15 shooting with 8 rebounds and 6 assists. Jordan Poole added 21 points and Bryce McGowens had 20. Paolo Banchero banks in three-pointer at the buzzer to lift the Magic past nets 104-103. Paolo Banchero backed in a three-pointer from the top of the key at the buzzer to give the Orlando Magic a victory over the Brooklyn Nets. Banchero scored 30 points to lead the Orlando Magic. Wendell Carter Jr. added 20 and Tristan De Silva had 14. Michael Porter Jr. led the Brooklyn Nets with 34 points and Demin had 18. Towns bounced back with strong game as the Knicks beat the Clippers 123-111 to snap a 4-game skid. Karl Anthony Towns had 20 points, 11 rebounds, and a season-high 7 assists. Jalen Brunson scored 26 points, and the New York Knicks snapped their 4-game losing streak with a victory over the Los Angeles Clippers. OG Anunoby added 20 points for the Knicks. Kawhi Leonard scored 25 points for the Clippers, who lost for just second time in 9 games. James Harden had 23 points and 9 assists after sitting out Monday against Golden State Warriors of right shoulder soreness. Ibaka Subak contributed 22 points and 11 rebounds for the Clippers. Former Memphis players Dylan Brooks and Grayson Allen star in the Suns romp over the Memphis Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks scored 21 points, fellow former Memphis player Grayson Allen added 19, and the Phoenix Suns routed the Memphis Grizzlies. Devin Booker finished with 13 points, but was 6 of 15 from the field. Jaren Jackson Jr. led the short-handed Grizzlies with 19 points, while Cam Spencer and Jabon Small finished with 14 points each. The Oklahoma City Thunder had a rare skid with overtime win over the Utah Jazz. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 46 points and the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Utah Jazz in overtime to snap a two-game losing skid. The reigning MVP increased his streak of games with at least 20 points to 109, the second longest run in NBA history. Chet Holmgren had 23 points and 12 rebounds. Jalen Williams scored 17 points. Lauri Markkanen had 29 points and 13 rebounds for Utah. Keontae George added 25 points and 11 assists, and Yusuf Nurkic chipped in 15 points and 15 rebounds as the Jazz lost their fifth straight. Keldon Johnson and Victor Wembanyama fueled Spurs to a win over the Los Angeles Lakers 107-91. Keldon Johnson had 27 points. Victor Wembanyama added 16 and 14 rebounds, and the San Antonio Spurs beat the Los Angeles Lakers. San Antonio moved into second place in the Western Conference despite shooting 425 on three-pointers. Cassell finished with 15 points. Luka Doncic finished with his 86th career triple-double in the regular season with 38 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, which is 7th in the league history. Jake LaRivia added 16 points and Jackson Hayes had 10, were the only other Lakers to score in double figures against the Spurs. LeBron James didn't play due to arthritis and sciatica as Los Angeles' three-game winning streak came to an end. Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler led the Warriors past the Milwaukee Bucks 120-113. Stephen Curry had 31 points, highlighted by a step-back three-pointer with 26 seconds left, and added 7 assists and 7 rebounds to help the Golden State Warriors beat the Milwaukee Bucks. DeAnthony Melton added 22 points off the bench, and Jimmy Butler finished with 21 points and 5 rebounds. Curry shot 12 for 21 with 3 threes. He made his first from deep at the 4 minutes and 44 mark of the opening quarter and scored 14 points by halftime. Antetokounmpo had 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Kevin Porter Jr. contributed 15 points, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds for the Bucks, who couldn't withstand Golden State 18 made three-pointers and a 53-42 rebounding advantage. The Portland Trail Blazers held on to beat the Houston Rockets 103-102. Danny Avdija had a season-high 41 points, and the Portland Trail Blazers won their fourth straight with a wild 103-102 victory over the Houston Rockets. Shaedon Sharpe chipped in 20 points, and Toumani Camara had 14. Kevin Durant, who finished with 37 points, missed a 19-footer with 2.1 seconds left before Eason failed attempt at the buzzer. Amen Thompson added 24 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and Tari Eason had 15 points, 13 rebounds. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled on January 9, 2026. The skidding Indiana Pacers, led by Pascal Siakam, will try to avoid their longest losing streak in franchise history as they match up with LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets in Spectrum Center at 8 a.m. Philippine Time or 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The injury-riddled Chicago Bulls, led by Nikola Vucevic, will go up against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat in United Center at 9 a.m. Philippine Time or 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The streaking Minnesota Timberwolves, led by Anthony Edwards, will face Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers in Target Center at 9 a.m. Philippine Time or 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz will try to end their five-game losing skid as they met Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks in Delta Center at 10 a.m. Philippine Time or 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's proceed to the NBA team standings as of January 8, 2026. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for day 77. 15 Indiana Pacers, 6-31 record with 13-game losing skid. 14 Washington Wizards, 10-26 record. 13 Brooklyn Nets, 11-23 record. 12 Charlotte Hornets, 13-24 record. 11 Milwaukee Bucks, 16-21 record. Number 10 is the Chicago Bulls, 17-20 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 9 is the Atlanta Hawks, 18-21 record. Number 8 is the Miami Heat, 20-17 record. Number 7, Cleveland Cavaliers, 21-17 record. Number 6 is the Orlando Magic, 21-17 record. Number 5 is the Philadelphia 76ers, 20-15 record. Number 4 is the Toronto Raptors, 23-15 record with 3-game winning streak. Number 3 is the Boston Celtics, 23-13 record. Number 2 is the New York Knicks, 24-13 record. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is Detroit Pistons, 28-9 record with 3-game winning streak. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for day 77. 15 New Orleans Pelicans, 8-31 record with 9-game losing skid. 14 Sacramento Kings, 8-29 record with 6-game losing skid. 13 Utah Jazz, 12-24 record with 5-game losing skid. 12 Los Angeles Clippers, 13-23 record. 11 Dallas Mavericks, 14-23 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 10 is the Memphis Grizzlies, 16-21 record. Number 9 Portland Trail Blazers, 18-20 record with 4-game winning streak. Number 8 Golden State Warriors, 20-18 record. Number 7 Phoenix Suns, 22-15 record. Number 6 is the Houston Rockets, 22-12 record. Number 5 Minnesota Timberwolves, 24-13 record. Number 4 is the Los Angeles Lakers, 23-12 record. Number 3 Denver Nuggets, 25-12 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 2 San Antonio Spurs, 26-11 record. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder, 31 wins and only 7 losses. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much everyone. See you in the next video.